coaches, that's a wow. You know, most schools across the country, you play a game like this, and it's not like that. So I just want to be real clear, and you know, man, that's awesome. Look up there. I count them. I just think that's so that our team talked about that for a few minutes afterwards. So I speak on behalf of our players and thank you for our support. I'll answer some questions for you.
Far left, Ari.
Urban, Dwayne had a pretty good, right over here, right, pretty good chunk of playing time today. Was wondering, it seemed like he had some zip on his ball, looked pretty good, then he had that pick six. Can you just go over give an evaluation how you thought he played overall?
I hate to do that because I'm usually wrong until I watch the videotape. I think it was good to get Joe in there too, but I think Dwayne played pretty good. That's inexcusable to throw right to the guy. So obviously it's young players, a freshman, and they got to go through that.
And Joe didn't come into the game until at the very end.
He's still about 90%, and so like, you couldn't even take a snap at the end of it. But
yeah, he's hurt his leg at the end there?
No, it's a same injury, broken hand.
But like, did anything like aggravation or anything? Does it look like he came off?
No, he's one of those guys that he won't tell you he's hurt. You know, he's trying to, has a broken bone and saying don't throw him. We're going to throw him like the week after he hurt it because he's so tough. So he's just being cautious.
Far right over here, Clay.
I don't know if you concern yourself with this kind of stuff, but now that Dwayne has proven he's pretty good, but he's not immortal, do you think the fan base would be more accepting or less critical of JT, and does that matter?
Well, I started the press conference thanking our fan base for being there, but I'm not going to take a poll and ask them. That's out of that, not being disrespectful to our fans, but yeah, he's quarterback's a tough position, and he's continuing working on it. Great, he doesn't throw that darn ball in the coverage like that. Very pleased, but he's got work to do, but you can see the talent.
Far left over here, Don.
Urban, you wanted to see improvement out of your offense. With JT in there, 5 touchdown tosses, just overall your thoughts of how the offense.
Probably the same thoughts as everybody else. Let's go do that against a team that's equally matched. That's my challenge every day for myself, for our coaches more importantly, and then obviously our players. So that's our challenge is, Big Ten Conference officially starts. And but we also understand you're seeing a bunch of receivers, there's 6 of them, that 7 different people caught touchdown passes. And that's pretty neat to see that happen. And I want to say the ones that caught really had few to begin with as we started the season. Paris didn't have any, right? I think Terry McClory made a couple, Ben Victor maybe had 1. So you're seeing some growth right now.
Third row right, Rob.
Urban, following up on that, is this hard to get like a strategic breakthrough when you have a game up? And you can do whatever you want that first half, or it's just more confidence builder for everybody?
All the above. I think I'm very pleased with coming out with this is when coaching and we got to get them ready to go. But imagine looking up there at the scoreboard at 17-14 in the second quarter or something like that. They still have to go out there and play very hard. I thought they did. I was very pleased with the first team that just no nonsense without played as hard as they possibly could.
Front row left, Tim.
CJ Saunders getting that touchdown pass, that catch too. I mean, he's coming on and on. It looks like in a receiver rotation. Just what's your thoughts on him? And also,
he's actually a good player. He's he's a body. You wish we could do something to get a little stronger and more strength. Because he's really a good little player. He's just not very big. And the coach Nick's working hard at that. Rashad, very talented guy. That's coming and coming and coming. I wish it happened yesterday, but you can see the talent. He runs through people, but then he leaves it on the ground at one time going in. So a very talented guy that I love his attitude there right now.
Front row middle, Austin.
Urban, I have a football question, but first, before the game, it seemed like you had a really special moment with your grandson, your daughter. Just wondered, what that meant for you to have him out here today.
I already said I think I know my Christmas present for it's going to be a nice canvas picture with my grandson in those horseshoes. So that was awesome.
And these guys that Tim mentioned with Saunders and Barry, JT wasn't throwing to them as the second half of the game. But do you envision that those two can take what they did and then be a bigger factor in that rotation?
I think for sure Rashad Berry can. I just once again CJ's got to, you can't be a hood ornament, and that means you have to be able to block, you have to be able to do all the things. We've had that trouble before. The smaller guys, they can't play, and so his issue is can he get strong enough to play at this level? Because he's got the shape, he's got the hands, he's got the courage, he's got the go-to, the will to. But he's just got to get stronger.
And final question, far left, Doug.
Urban, you guys attacked the perimeter so much with the bubble screens last week, and now this week JT was hitting some throws in the middle of the field, in the heart of the defense.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Is that a reaction? Did you see UNLV react to what you guys did last week, maybe try to take that outside away and it opened other things up?
Well, a lot of those were still bubbles. The middle, you can see that's actually concept, where the bubble screen, and then you can see number 2 coming in there, so if they start jumping the bubble, we have confidence on that. So I like the work you were starting to do, and I think Kevin and Ryan Day are doing a good job, and it's just compliments to the things that we do well.
And I'm sorry, Coach, one last question. Bill?
How concerned are you about the defensive pass interference calls?
Very concerned. Terrible. It's awful.
Now, just kind of a game like this, what's the greater significance of this? What do you take from this, good or bad, from this game?
Fast start. We've got some young players, the necessity to play in front of 110,000 people, and I take a lot of positives out of it as you get ready for conference play.
Thank you very much.
Urban,